Hello, this is Ciaron O'Reilly, hopefully for the last time outside Australia House, the High Commission. And we were here in December 2010 when Julian was in Wandsworth, Australian academics and musicians and activists. And today we're here for his birthday. And this is his first birthday since 2010 that he is free, and he's not electronically tagged. And he's not cooped up in the Ecuadorian embassy, which was sensory deprivation, and he's not in His Majesty's prison Belmarsh. So it's a great day, and Julian, wherever you are, I hope you're celebrating, and I'm sure you are. And we've got to also remember the people who've passed away, who are active on the streets here and active elsewhere. And John Pilger, the great Australian journalist, Michael Ratner, a great lawyer from New York, who I met at Occupy in London. Daniel Ellsberg, who was busted for whistleblowing during the Vietnam War, and also Jenny Bove, who set up the Wise Up website, Welsh, Irish, Scottish, English for Assange and Manning. And it was Jenny really who engaged the Manning family in Haverfordwest, Wales, and we did a lot of great gigs there with Joe Black and others there and in Dublin. And Jerry Conlon, who did 16 years jail in this country, an innocent man like his father who died in prisons in this country trying to get his son a lawyer, and they lifted everyone in the house he stayed in, the Maguire 7 and the Birmingham 6, and who got them released was Gareth Pearce, and a walking living saint really, who was Julian's lawyer during the last 14 years. And these are all great people. They're still great people on earth. And Eric, who also passed away, did a lot of street activism here. And Raz, who did lots of gigs for Julian and Chelsea, has also passed away. So they're with us here in spirit. And we've got to move on because we're not a personality cult. We're about freeing all our brothers and sisters in prison for peace and justice sake. And we've got two of ours, Catholic workers, in jail in Germany at the moment. They just lifted 28 people simultaneously in this country from top oil. And I've spent 2 years in different prisons in Australia and Ireland and the United States. And the more visible you are on the outside, the safer it is on the inside, really. And what gets you through prison is your own spirituality. Mine happens to be radical Catholic, but some are Buddhists and some get theirs from walking in the rainforest. And the solidarity of others. And that's a game we can all play, whatever traditions we're from. And we need to be playing that game. And so whenever we gather, we need to remember our prisoners and we need to be with them, whether it's by writing letters to them or standing outside their prisons. And I've just spent 9 months living outside His Majesty's Belmarsh prison, which is really like Ciaron from Lord of the Rings. It emits evil. And I'm so glad Julian's out of that place, because that place is designed to destroy your mind and your physical health. And Julian Assange is a great Australian, as was John Pilger and Greg Shackleton, who was slaughtered at Balibo a month before the Indonesian military went in with American weapons to wipe out a third of the population of East Timor. And so, because you happen to have a white skin tone in Australia, doesn't mean you're a waste of space, because we've got John Pilger, Julian Assange and Greg Shackleton and Shirley Shackleton and Dan O'Neill and Peter Wertheim and a lot of people who proved, that we can be good people in a bad place. And viva Julian Assange.